The template defines actions to be executed to scrape the desired data and the relevant description of the template. The template is uniquely identified by an integer named tid. A template consists of two components, template config and template lang. The template config is a XML file that defines attributes, parameters, actions, and basic lang information of template. The template lang includes many JSON files that define multilingual information for template, which are optional. This video demonstrates how to design a template config. Create an XML file, preferably in the domain directory. Insert a default initial template config by inputting LSD and press the Enter key. Input the URL of the web page you want to open. Run the command execute all actions and the web page will open. In the web page, view the element properties that contain the list of expo items. The div element with id container contains a list of example items. Add action loop-in elements by inputting ACL and press the Enter key. Input number sign here to trigger the automatic prompt for the ID selector. Run the command extract some columns. The outer of the first selected element will be displayed in the right window. Input here to trigger the automatic prompt for the class selector. Run the command extract some columns. All selected elements in the left web page are highlighted. Add action extract by inputting ASEX and press the Enter key. Add column element by inputting CO and press the Enter key. The col name starts with C followed by 2 digits. The nickname is for template users to view. Input the CSS selector or XAth to select name. Run the command extract some columns. The extracted name will be displayed in the right window. By default, the inner text of the selected element is extracted. Add eleconnant adder to extract attribute of selected elements. Input left square bracket here to trigger the automatic prompt for the attribute selector. Run the command show parent XML if needed. The outer of the first element selected by the lock in preceding action loop-in elements will be displayed. Input equal and exclamation here to trigger the automatic prompt for the attribute selector value. Run the command extract some columns. All elements selected by the parent and current lock are highlighted in the left web page. Run the command extract some columns. Run the command execute part actions, which will skip the action go to. Data extracted by the template will be displayed in the right window. Update the name and desk attributes of the template. Run the command search domains to get the domain ID. If you can't find a domain name successfully, please contact us. Update the domain ID attribute of the template. Run the command get new tab name with the domain ID. Update the tab name in action extract. Run the command save add template config to add the template config. The TID is updated automatically. A message appears in the lower right corner. Run the command save template lang. Run the command commit template config and lang. The committed is automatically updated to true. The template can now only be used to scrape the contents of the first list example. In order to scrape the contents of any list example, we need to add a parameter that specifies the list number. Add a parameter by inputting par and press the Enter key. The paraname begins with para followed by a number starting at 1. The parameter name and description are displayed when you add a schedule using the template. To refer to the value of the parameter, use inpares plus paraname as the variable name. To test the template, you can temporarily set the value of the parameter using template attribute paraster. The values of multiple parameters are concatenated together by 2 colons. Run the command execute all actions to scrape the contents of the second list example. Run the command save add template config to save the template config. Run the command save template lang. Run the command commit template config and lang. Now you can add a schedule with this template to scrape the contents of the nth list example.